ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason.
An off-season check-in from a player's agent. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters. New to the majors, this player is offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season. A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar. A player with elite speed is issued a challenge by one of his coaches.
Striding in, Trey Mancini. Lifetime against this pitcher. Not great. He's 1 for 8.
Mancini.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bedrosian playing here in his age 29 season. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only
reined in. Oh, way to get dirty. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Oh, man, this looked like it was going to be a fantastic play, and then he just blows the throw. Love the effort, but a good throw would have gotten him. Got to make the whole play for it to count.
So stepping in, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Zimmer.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Digging in, Jordan Luplow, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Luplow.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Swinging a soft liner. Will it be in time for the first out, but meanwhile that tying run has come in to score.
I like that he didn't try to...
Full, take your base. Three.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game. We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, a matchup out of the AL. Stepping into the box, Hammer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Cleveland, the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here now the 2-2. This is popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who you... In now is Andrelton Simmons. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Gets this one down. Hammer gloves it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Who do you have your eye? Digging in for his second at-bat, Hammer.
Now
He
batting.
popped out in his first
Number
trip.
2.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Play ball. Yeah. 4-4. Take your base. 3. Out. That hit him. He's got first. Out. Out. He's out. Out. 3. Yeah.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and
Now
to the
batting.
plate, Hammer. He
Number
laid
2.
down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Santana, the runner at second with one away. Fastball well outside. Here's another 1-2.
Ball 2.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Two runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. This is on the ground over to first. O'Hearn fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. 3 out.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping
Now
in,
batting.
Hammer. And
Number
we'll see
2.
what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
1's the count.
5 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Okay,
Grounded
stand up,
back
stand
up
up,
the
stand
middle.
up.
Simmons to his left. He's there. Merrifield's right there.
Play ball. 3. 3. Out. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3 out. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Keep it. Out. Out.
Ready now. Hammer. Runner in scoring
Now batting.
position with 2 gone.
Number 2.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Ball.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2-0 count. The pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final.
Play ball.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Cleveland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tuesday night baseball is on. Brad Keller will be the starter for the Royals. Now at the plate, Hammer took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Number 2.
He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Here's a slider up and in for ball 1, 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Outside, 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Line towards center field. Martin patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Now a moment here for the Indians.
3. 3.
Digging in to try it again. Hammer hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Jose Ramirez.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Make a turn. Take it
Towards
out.
second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Hammer. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Simmons. There's Merrifield. On to first, and they get them both.
Play ball. Out.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Roger Marks. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
3.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Roger Marks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Round to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Keep there. 3. Out. Keep out. Out. 3. Your attention, please.
Leading off the inning, Hammer, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Alexander is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity. Go, dig. Backhanded. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Now the 2-1 pitch. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
The 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Naquin
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Marks is there. Let's see if they test it. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3 out. Good. Out. Ball 4. Take the ball. 3.
Into the box now. Hammer. He's
Now
2 for 4 in the ball game.
Number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Here's the 1-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here's the 2-1 home. To 2-2 now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. 5-2 the final score tonight. Cleveland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor Bauer wins his third of the season. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gibbons. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So just
Play ball. 3. Out. 4-4. Take your base. 3.
a one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Orioles rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. But this is speared by the first baseman. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. And he just manages to get his hand in. And now they've got him in a rundown, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work.
Play ball. 4-4. Take your base.
5-2 the final score tonight. Andy McClellan claims the win out of the pen, his first.
For our ball game
so
tonight.
that's a wrap
For
here
the
tonight.
victorious
For Mark DeRosa, Dan, please. And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
The batter, number 2.
line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Last strike now for Cleveland. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading up for the Indians, the center fielder, number 2.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Nat, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, and especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice.
the batter, number 1, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Slow roller left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Line drive to left. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that
Your
Bradley
attention,
Zimmer
please.
is into the ball game
Now
now.
playing center field, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
That's ball 4. Out. 3. Keep safe. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
13-3, the final score. Boston scored a lucky 13 in this one. Robert Gesellman claims the win. It's time for baseball on a
Let's play ball.
stepping up now. Hammer.
Batting second, the third
First
baseman,
delivery to him on the
number
way.
2.
No balls and 1 strike. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
3 out. He's out. 3 out. 3 out. 4-4. Take the base. That's 1-4.
Into the box. Hammer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
3-2 now. Marcus leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. 3 out. 3 out.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now and stepping in, Justin Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One's down to third. Hammer left. Throw gets him 2 down.
Play ball. 3
Digging in once again. Hammer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Flores moving in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end.
Let's play ball. 3 Ball 4. Take the base. 3 out. 3 out.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. A A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
Play ball. 4-4. Take your base. Out.
Your attention, please.
Now at the plate, Hammer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Standing in with the bases loaded, Francisco Lindor, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And to score from third, the tying run. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Trey Mancini. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. A bit unconventionally, perhaps.
Let's play ball. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hammer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
High and deep to right center. Flores on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed.
Play ball. 3. 4-4. Take your base. 3.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Chicago jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 1 run.
MLB Network welcomes you inside.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Hammer looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Castellanos will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who are you for?
He's safe. He's out. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the ball.
Now to the plate, Hammer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. First and second here with nobody out. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And that's going to get down out there. In to score the runner from second.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. 7 hits in 15 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rudolph is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Ground ball left side. Moncada gloves it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like
Play ball. 3, 3, out, 3, 3. 4, 4, take the base. Out, 3, 3. Take out, 3, out. Out, take out.
ready now for the White Sox, Nicholas Castellanos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to short. Hammer is there. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready once again, Hammer. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Rudolph is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Settling in now, Hammer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's contest. The Palos put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in now, Keon Broxton.
Up
He
next for
singled his
Cleveland,
last time up.
the center fielder, Keon Broxton.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Hopped up. Burns camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Standing in, Jordan Luplow. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Burns will put this one away, and the side is retired. Carlos Santana is going to come on as a defense.
The Indians now playing first base. Number 41, Carlos Santana.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Mariners came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 2 runs on.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Regarding his previous meetings with Roenis Elias, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Weston takes it in. And there's out number 2. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ryan Healy.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Now the 3-2 pitch. Scorched to third. There is Seager. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is... Now batting, Hammer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hammer, a native Pennsylvanian. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Smith is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with